Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Henry, and this is Conservative Commentary. Well, I'm here today to announce a death. The death of DEI. DEI has died at Walmart. Walmart will no longer provide employees with diversity training. Walmart will no longer check the gender and race of its suppliers. Oh my goodness. This means that everybody will have an equal opportunity with Walmart. Walmart's just another in a long line of corporations in America who said enough with this nonsense. You know, it's amazingly how short-lived DEI really has been. It came on the scene really in 2022, and corporate America jumped on the bandwagon left and right because a bunch of lefties said that this was a good idea, that they demanded this diversity, this equity, and inclusion. What for what? How about diversity of thought? How about equal opportunity to compete? How about inclusion of the rights of the majority as well? DEI is DEAD. And the list grows every day of corporations who have realized how really dumb the movement was. You know, if you think about it, let me ask you this way some questions. You need to have heart surgery. Do you want a surgeon who got there through competition to get into med school, competition for residencies and training? Or do you want your surgeon to be from a diverse background and accepted into med school as a virtue signal and accepted into a residency because of the color of his or her skin or some other ethnic background characteristic? I'm going to choose a surgeon who got there through skill. How about you? Same thing for your lawyer or your accountant. You want the diversity choice or the one who rose through the ranks by competition? I think the answer is obvious, and it should be for corporate America. Now, I'm all for having diverse people in the workplace, but I'm for competition. Level the field. Everybody plays on the same field. I don't think that it would be fair for the NFL to have the last, say, 5 teams in the league have to only get 6 yards for a first down when the rest of the league has to get 10. Or those last teams in the league to get 10 points when they score a touchdown and the rest of the league get 6. DEI just never made sense. It should have never gotten started in the format that it was. Now, I believe in equality of opportunity. I believe everybody should be given the same opportunity. And I believe that what they do with that opportunity should be what's controlling. I think that's part of the problem with public schools in America right now, that they are eaten up with this nonsense, this social experiment, when they should be teaching kids reading and basic mathematics and how to put thoughts together and how to examine political viewpoints, not to teach them a political viewpoint, to examine the great works of art and historic paintings, and to examine the great literature and what it has in terms of meaning for them. But in a DEI school, I almost said a DIE school, a DEI school, that's not the case. You know, we can't expect these poor children to compete who come from different diverse neighborhoods and their skin color's not white. Yes, we can, and it's been proven. And we should hold those expectations for those children and help them get where they need to be, just as we should in the competition in the real world, in the corporate world. Thank goodness I can announce the death of DEI. Hey, what do you think? Take a look at this this clip from Fox News, and then let me know your thoughts about DEI in the comments, and please share them with all the folks who are going to view this video.
Back at DEI Policies, America's largest retailer, is the latest to join other major companies like Ford, John Deere, and Toyota in ditching DEI initiatives. Walmart telling Fox Business, quote, "We've been on a journey and no, we aren't perfect, but every decision comes from a place of wanting to foster a sense of belonging, to open doors to opportunities for all of our associates, customers, and suppliers, and to be a Walmart for everyone." Let's bring in Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Joe, what do you think about all this?
Oh, this is officially a trend, Carly. Corporations understand that the whole DEI gambit is bad PR. Customers just want a good product. They want to be treated with respect, and they want the best people running these companies. DEI may stand for what? Diversity, equity, and inclusion, but the true definition is D didn't E earn I it. Didn't earn it. Let's face it, it's how we got Kamala Harris as an unelected Democrat nominee during this election cycle. I mean, she didn't receive one vote. And Kamala was installed as Donald Trump's opponent after Joe Biden was shivved by his own party and bullied out of being at the top of the ticket in late July. And Kamala was only there in the first place because Joe Biden had promised that he would choose a female woman of color as his vice president back in 2020. Outside of Susan Rice and election denier Stacey Abrams, Kamala Harris was basically the only option remaining. And Donald Trump's victory 3 weeks ago wasn't just a victory for common sense. It was a victory over the woke movement, which is now officially dead in this country. Corporations are losing money. Ask Bud Light, ask Target. This is not the way to go. Just hire the best people, regardless of their skin color, regardless of their gender, and everything's going to be awesome.
And ask Jaguar when they report earnings for this current quarter and see where they go. I think your point is so well taken, because we need to follow not just what Walmart did, but the downstream effects on its suppliers and corporate America in general, because as the largest employer, private employer, you're going to see a lot of other companies follow
I always say
suit.
You got to be like Dolly Parton. You could be for everybody without being political.
Yeah, Michael Jordan, Republicans buy sneakers too.
Bingo.